Children, let us continue the chapter pair of linear equations in two variable. Now let us start the exercise 3 of the chapter. First question is solve the following pair of linear equations by substitution method. First one you take x plus y equals 14, x minus y equals 4. Now you consider this is the first equation, this is the second equation. Now in the substitution method, in the first step what you have to do? Express one variable in terms of the other variable taking any one of the equation. Here you select the convenient equation and express one variable in terms of the other. Here x and y are the two variable and express x in terms of y or y in terms of x. So let us take this equation. Consider x plus y equals 14. Now here you can transfer y to the RHS, then the equation becomes x equals 14 minus y, or you can transfer x to the RHS, then the equation becomes y equals 14 minus x. Here you can transfer x or y because both of them are having the coefficient 1. So let us take y equals 14 minus x, or also you can take x equals 14 minus y. Both of them are possible here. Now you consider this is the third equation. Step first is over. In the second step what you have to do? Here by substituting this value means y is equals to 14 minus x, y is equals to 14 minus x in the second equation. Why you have to take the second equation? For the step 1 we have taken the first equation. For step 2 we have to take the equation which is not taken for the first step. Here the equation second is not taken for the first step, so you take that equation for the second step. That is by substituting the value of y in equation 2. Write that equation. What is that equation? X minus y equals 4. X minus y equals 4. Now here we have taken y is equals to 14 minus x. Then you write x only. Minus y means you write 14 minus x. That is 14 minus x. The value of y is 14 minus x. Equals what? This 4 only. Then you simplify it. X minus 14. Minus of minus becomes plus x it is. Equals 4. So you got x minus 14 plus x equals 4. Now you add these two. X and x can be added. It becomes 2x. And transfer this minus 14 to RHS. Then you will get x plus x is 2x equals 4 minus 14 is to be transferred to RHS, that becomes plus 14. Then you will get 2x equals the sum of 4 and 14 is 8. Then you solve this equation. You got the linear equation in one variable, that is a simple equation, and solve the value of x. That is x equals, you will get 18 by 2, 2 1s are, 2 9s are, you got x equals 4. X equals 4. Then substitute x equals 9. You got x equals 9. Then substitute this x equals 9 in equation 3. Then you will get the value of y. So you write By substituting this value of x, in equation 3. In equation 3, write that equation. What is that equation? Y equals 14 minus x. Y equals 14 minus x. Then y equals 14 minus 9. 14 minus 9 is 5 you got. Then you got x equals 9. Therefore, you write x equals 9, y equals 5. What is the solution of the equation? The solution is x equals 9 and y equals 5. You can do the verification. Put x equals 9 and y equals 5. Here, you know that x is 9. That becomes 9 plus 5, 14. And 9 minus 5, 4. If you take x is 9 and y is 4. 9 plus 5 is 14. 9 minus 5 is 4. So the values are satisfying the equation. Now you take the second one. S minus t equals 3. S by 3 plus t by 2 is equals to 6. Once again, it is better to take the one equation once again. So you write solution. S minus t equals 3. S by 3 plus t by 2 equals 6. Consider this is the first equation. This is the second equation. Now for the first step, it is better to take the first equation. So you consider s minus t equals 3. Consider s minus t equals 3. Now here minus t is there. Better to transfer that only to the RHS. Then it becomes s equals t plus 3. S equals t plus 3 or 3 plus t. Here minus t is transferred to RHS. Then it becomes plus t. And you consider this s equals t plus 3 is the third equation. Now you substitute the value of s in the second equation. Then you write by substituting this value of s in equation, which equation is not taken for the first step, second equation. So you take second equation for this step. Equation 2, you write that equation s by 3 plus t by 2 equals 6. So you write s equals t plus 3. In the place of s, what you have to write? T plus 3. Write t plus 3 by 3 plus t by 2 equals 6. Now you take the LCM. What is the LCM of this 3 and 2? LCM of 3 and 2 is, you can write, that is 6. And you know that 3 2s are 6. So t plus 3 into 2 or 2 into 3 plus t plus 3. 2 into t plus 3 plus 2 3s are 6, t into 2. Then it becomes 3t. 2 3s are t into 3. 2 3s are 6. So t into 3, that becomes 3t equals 6. Then you multiply 2 into t, 2t, 2 into 3, 6 plus 3t, and you take 6 6. Do the cross multiplication, that becomes 36. Then you can add 2t and 3t. 2t plus 3t is 5t plus 6 you write as it is, that equals 36. Then you write 5t equals 36. Transfer this plus 6 to the RHS, that is 6. Then you got 5t equals 36 minus 6 is 30. Then t equals 30 by, transfer this 5, you will get 5. 30 by 5. T equals 5 ones are 5 6 are, you got t equals 6. Then you substitute this value of t in the equation 3. In the equation 3, that is s equals t plus 3. By substituting this value of t in equation 3. In equation 3, the equation 3 is, what is that equation? S equals t plus 3. Third equation, equation 3 is s equals t plus 3. Then s equals t is 6. You write 6 plus 3 equals 9. 6 plus 3 equals 9. So you got, therefore, the solution are s equals 9, t equals 6. T equals 6. Then if you want to verify, you verify here. You know that s is 9. 9 minus 6. T is 6. 9 minus 6. You got 3 here. And 9 by 3 plus 6 by 2, that is 3 plus 3, you will get 6. So here the values s equals 9 and t equals 6 satisfies both the equation. Now you take the third one, 3x minus y equals 3, 9x minus 3y equals 9. 3x minus y equals 3, 9x minus 3y equals 9. Then you write the equation once again here. Write solution. The equations are 3x minus y equals 3, 9x minus 3y is equals to 9. Then the given pair of linear equation are, here you have taken 1 and 2. 3x minus y equals 3, 9x minus 3y equals 9. Now you consider any one of the equation. So here this y is having the coefficient 1. It is better to take the first equation for the first step. So now you consider 3x minus y equals 3. Now minus y is there. It is better to transfer minus y to RHS and 3 to LHS. It becomes 3x, 3 if 3 is transferred to LHS becomes minus 3 and minus 5 is transferred to RHS, it becomes y. So the equation becomes y is equals to 3x minus 3. Consider this is the third equation. Here we have expressed y equals 3x minus 3. Y is expressed in terms of 3. So you got the value of y in terms of x. You got the value of y in terms of x. That is 3x minus y equals 3. What you have done here? Minus y is transferred to RHS and 3 is transferred to LHS. Then you got 3x minus 3 equals y. That is y is equals to 3x minus 3. Now here we have to substitute this value in the second equation, which is not taken for the first step. Then you write substituting this value of y this value of y in the equation first. Equation, not first, here we have to take second. In equation second, then you write the equation second. 9x minus 3y equals 9. 9x minus 3y equals 9. Then you write 9x as it is minus 3 as it is, but in the place of y what you have to write? 3x minus 3. So 3y is converted as 3 into 3x minus 3. The y is 3x minus 3. That equals, you write this 9 as it is. Now you write 9x only, minus 3 into 3x. You got minus 9x, and minus 3 into minus 3. Minus 3 into minus 3 is plus 9 equals 9. And you know that 9x cancel and 9 is equals to 9, which is true. You got same value on LHS and RHS. In such a case, what happens? Therefore, equation 1 and 2 have infinitely many solutions. Here you got that here the value x are cancelled, variables are cancelled, you got same value on LHS and RHS. In such a case, what you can write here? Equation 1 and equation 2 have infinitely many solutions. This is true. 9 equals 9. This is true. Which is true? 9 equals 9 is true. Therefore, equation 1 and 2 have infinitely many solutions. Have infinitely many solutions. Now the fourth question, the equations are 0.2x plus 0.3y equals 1.3, and second equation is 0.4x plus 0.5y equals 2.3. Now you write the solution. 0.2x plus 0.3y equals 1.3, and second equation is 0.4x plus 0.5y equals 2.3. Now you can convert this as the equation without having the decimal point, because here in this first term the coefficient of x is 0.2, coefficient of y is 0.3, and c is 1.3. All coefficients are having one digit after the decimal point, so you can remove that. So you can write it as, that implies 2x plus 3y equals 13, and this one you can write as 4x plus 5y equals 23. 4x plus 5y equals 23. Decimal points are removed here. Now, here you take any one of the equation, because in both the equation coefficient of both the variable is not 2, not 1 here. So therefore you take any one of the equation. So you consider first equation. Consider 2x plus 3y equals 13. 2x plus 3y equals 13. Then take 3y is equals to 13 minus 2x. Then y becomes, y is equals to 13 minus 2x by 3. Here the y is expressed in terms of x. And here as you got 3y, you must transfer 3 to the RHS. Then the equation becomes y is equals to 13 minus 2x divided by 3. So you consider this is the equation 3, as this is first, this is second. Now substituting this value of y, in equation second, equation 2. What is that second equation? Take this one. 4x plus 5y equals 23. 4x plus 5y equals 23. Then here you got the value of y in terms of x. Therefore you write x as it is. 4x plus 5 into value of y is 13 minus 2x or divided by 3 equals 23. Then that is 4x plus you multiply 5 13s are 65, 5 2s are 10. That is 10x by 3 equals 23. Now here you must take the LCM. LCM is 3. Then if it is there 1 means 1 3s are 3. 4x into 3 is 12x. Plus 3 1s are 3. So you write 65 minus 10x as it is into 23. Then it becomes 12x minus 10x. 12x minus 10x is 2x plus 65, and you take this 3 and multiply with 23. That is the cross multiplication. 23 into 3 is 3 3s are 9, 2 3s are 6, 69 you got. Then 2x equals 69 minus 65. Then 2x equals, you got 69 minus 65 is 4. Then you got x equals 4 by 2. So you got 2 was the 2 2s are, x equals 2 you got. And now you substitute this value of x in the equation 3. What you have converted in terms of x, y equals in terms of x. So you write substituting this value of x in equation 3. In equation 3, you write that equation, that is y is equals to 13 minus 2x by 3. Y is equals to 13 minus 2x by 3. Then y is equals to 13 minus 2 into x value is 2. You write here. X value is 2 by 3, that equals y equals 13, you write 13 minus 2 2s are 4 by 3. 13 minus 4 is 9. 9 by 3, 3 1s are 3 3s are, you got 3. So you got y equals 3, x equals 2. You write therefore x equals 2 and y equals 3. That is the solution. You can verify here. That is 0.2x plus 0.3y. That equals what? 0.2 into 2 plus 0.3 into y is 3. So it becomes 2 2s are 4, 0.4 plus 0.9 equals 13, which is equals to RHS. That is the first equation. Second you take, second one is 0.4x plus 0.5y. 0.4 into x is 2 plus 0.5 y is 3. Then 0.8 plus 0.15, 15 plus 8 is 23, 0.23 you got. Therefore, x equals 2 and y equals 3 satisfies both the equation 1 and 2. Here the equation 1 and 2, this means these two are satisfied by the x equals 2 and y equals 3. Next you take the fifth one. The equations are root 2x plus root 3y equals 0. Second equation, root 3x minus root 8y equals 0. Then you write the equation here first. Solution. Root 2x plus root 3y equals 0. Root 3x minus root 8y equals 0. Now you take any one of the equation. You consider this is the first equation, this is the second equation. Consider any one of the equation. Then you take root 2x. Consider here. Consider root 2x plus root 3y equals 0. Or it is better to take second equation, because when it is transferred to RHS it becomes positive. If you transfer this to RHS, that becomes negative. That is inconvenient for us. The convenient equation is this one, because if you transfer this minus 8y to the RHS, that becomes positive. So you take root 3x minus root 8y equals 0. Then that becomes root 3x equals, transfer this negative root 8y to RHS, that becomes root 8y. So x becomes equals to root 8y by root 3. That is root 8 by root 3 y. Now you consider this is third equation. Then substituting this value of x in the equation 1. Here we have taken the second equation. Therefore, for the next step you take the first equation. Then you write, substituting this value of x in equation 1. Equation 1. What is that equation 1? Root 2x plus root 3y equals 0. Root 2x plus root 3y equals 0. Now you write root 2 x value is root 8 by root 3y. Root 8 by root 3y. Plus you write this as it is, root 3y equals 0. Then it becomes, you know that root 2 into root 8 is root 16. Root 2 into root 8 is root 16 by root 3y plus root 3y equals 0. Then root 16 is 4. 4 by root 3y plus root 3y equals 0. And now you take the LCM. LCM is root 3 here. Here you consider by 1 is there. Root 3. And 4y you can write it as it is, and 1 into root 3 is root 3. So root 3 into root 3. Root 3 into root 3 is root 3 into root 3. Must write 3y. How you got 3 here? That is, the LCM is root 3 and 1 into root 3 is root 3. Therefore, you must multiply this root 3 by root 3, and root 3 into root 3 is what you got? 3. Therefore, here you got 3. Then you write equals 0. So you got 4y plus 3y you can add. 8y equals root 3 into 0 is 0. Then y equals, you got 0 by 8 which is equals to 0. You got y value 0. Then what is the value of x here? Here you substitute this value. Substituting this value of y in equation 3. In equation 3, what is that equation? Equation 3 is x equals root 8 by root 3y. X equals root 8 by root 3y, and x equals root 8 by root 3, y is 0. So you will get 0 only. So you got that x equals 0 and y equals 0 is the solution. And here you can observe that here, as you got x equals 0, root 2 into 0, 0, root 3 into 0, 0, 0 plus 0, 0. Here also root 3 into x, 0, root 8 into y also, that is 0, and also you got 0. Both the values x equals 0 and y equals 0, x equals 0 and y equals 0 satisfies both the equation. Now you take the sixth question. What is that question? 3x by 2 minus 5y by 3 equals minus 2. And the second equation is x by 3 plus y by 2 equals 13 by 2. Now you take the solution and write the equation once again. First equation is 3x by 2 minus 5y by 3 equals minus 2. And second equation is x by 3 plus y by 2 equals 13 by 2. Now you consider this is the first equation and this is the second equation. Then you write here, before taking any one of the equation, it is better to simplify them. First you take this one, 3x by 2 minus 5y by 3 equals minus 2. Here you take the LCM. What is the LCM of 2 and 3? LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. And 2 3s are 6. So you write 3 3s are 9, 9x. And 3 2s are 6, 5 2s are 10, 10y equals minus 2. Then it becomes 9x minus 10y equals 6 2s are. 6 minus 2s are 12. You got the converted equation of the first equation, that is third equation you take. Next, here you have taken the first equation. Then you take, consider that x by 3 plus y by 2, x by 3 plus y by 2 equals 13 by 6. Again, LCM is 6. Then you write 6, 3 2s are 6, 2x 2s are 2x plus 2 3s are 6, 2 3s are 6, y 3s are 3y equals 13 by 6. You got 13 by 6. Then here you know that the 6 cancels as they are in the denominator on both the side. You can cancel them. Then what you are going to get? The equation becomes 2x plus 3y equals 13. This is the fourth equation. So you write one below the other. Third one is 9x minus 10y equals minus 12. This is the third equation. And fourth equation is 2x plus 3y equals 13. Now you write any one of the equation. You take any one of the equation which is convenient for you, and here you take 2x plus 3y equals 13. That becomes 2x equals 13 minus 3y. You write consider 2x plus 3y equals 13. Then 2x equals, you can write 13 minus 3y, or 3y is equals to 13 minus 2x. So y equals, you will get 13 minus 2x by 3. Consider this is fifth one. Now by substituting this value of y in equation. Now which equation we have to take? For the first step we have taken the equation, fourth equation. Therefore we have to take the third equation for this step. Therefore you write equation 3. Write that equation 9x minus 10y equals minus 12. 9x minus 10y equals minus 12. Then you write 9x as it is minus 10. Y value is 13 minus 2x by 3. 13 minus 2x by 3 equals minus 12. Then it becomes 9x, you write 9x only, and minus 10 into 13 is minus 130, and minus 10 into minus 2x is, that is plus 20x by 3 equals minus 12. Next, in the next step, here you take the LCM. You consider here there is 1. LCM of 1 and 3 is 3. Then 1 3 is a 3. 9x 3 is a 27x. And here 3 1s are 3. And here the numerator you have to write as it is, minus 130 plus 20x equals minus 12. Then 27x plus 20x, it becomes 47x minus 130 equals, the product of 12 and 3 is 36, that is minus 36. Then you take 47x equals, you transfer minus 130 to RHS, that becomes minus 36. This transferring after it becomes plus 130. After transferring minus 130 to RHS, you will get plus 130. Then it is 130 minus 36, that is 10 minus 6 is 4. Then 12 minus 3 is 9. So you got 47x equals 94, and x equals 94 by 47. You will get, that is 2. You got x equals 2. You got x equals 2. Then by substituting, right? Substituting this value of x in equation, which equation? That is the fifth equation, equation 5. Write that equation. Y is equals to 13 minus 2x by 3. Right? Y is equals to 13 minus 2x by 3. Then you write y equals 13 minus 2 into x is 2 by 3. Then you will get y is equals to 13 minus 4 by 3. 13 minus 4 by 3. Y is equals to 13 minus 4 is 9. 9 by 3. Then y is equals to 3 ones are 3 threes are. You got 3. Here you got x equals 2 and also you got y is equals to 3. Therefore the solution are x equals 2 and y equals 3. X equals 2 and y equals 3. By substituting the value of x equals 2 and y equals 3 in the equation, given to equation, you can verify whether the value satisfies both the equation or not.